What's up guys, Matthew Moniz, and it's time for another Q&A. It's been a long time since I've done this one. I'm gonna answer your questions, and I'm also gonna read you some mean comments from my most recent video, which is the OnePlus 5T. First question comes from someone named Oh My God Someone. Why are IR blasters disappearing from phones? Well, to be honest, they shouldn't be there in the first place. Infrared technology is quite an old technology. It doesn't need to be on your phones. The only function it really provides is changing your TV, and I don't see that being a big deal for most people. Now, the first mean comment comes from Yash Mata 10 hours ago. He says, "You were absolutely wrong. Work out on yourself and find what you said." So you want me to work out on myself and look for what I said? Let me know how that's possible. So the next question comes from Tom YT Follower, and he asks, how's your brother or your friend doing? The one I'm always arguing with. Well, he's referring to the person from my split screen videos, my nemesis. He can't be here right now, but he's not doing okay. He actually got locked up for smoking crack. The next nasty comment comes from Duds Lebitsky 47. He says, Essential is so slow and ugly like you. Well, thank you, that's so kind. The next question comes from Pranay Pathole, and he says, Razer Phone thoughts. I think it looks like a cool phone. I think it's very niche for gamers. The 120Hz display seems pretty epic on a smartphone. I can't wait to try that out. But for the everyday average consumer, I don't think it's the best phone for them, but definitely something really unique in the market. Next bad comment from the OnePlus 5 video. Shit your face. How do you shit your face? That's what I want to know. The next question comes from RHL, and he asks, Matt, can you rap? Can I rap? Can I rap? RHL, are you challenging me to a rap battle? Because I'll chew you up and spit you out just like your cattle. I've been doing this longer since you were born. You better lay off that porn. Listen, once I start rhyming, you're gonna start losing subscribers. So write this down, take some notes, because punk, you're gonna be pulling some all-nighters. Can I rap? Can I rap? So next question comes from Yaswanth Gopi, and he says, are you gonna do a what's on my iPhone Android video? Eventually I will. I just don't think there's anything that interesting on my phone right now that really needs to have a video for it, but it's definitely in the works for some time in the near future. Next mean comment comes from 4FF Faria. You're a BS. Well, thank you, you're BS too. Next question comes from SK. What camera and lens do you use? I use a bunch of different cameras here. For example, the one we're recording on right now is the Sony a7S II. I have a Sony a6500 right above, and also we use a Panasonic G7. Next question comes from Samit. Taco or burrito? Come on, is that even a real question? Burrito. Burrito every day, all day, any day. Charles Simons asks, what material do you wish phones were made out of but are not? Definitely silk. Could you imagine having a silk phone in your pocket? Oh boy, the feeling of that phone in your pocket every single day would be fantastic. You would never feel like you're actually carrying something. And even when you're lying at night in your own bed and you have that silk, okay, I'm getting way too carried away with this. Timothy asks, do you think 120Hz refresh rate will be a thing in 2018? I hope so. A refresh rate of even 90 or 100 would make the experience so much more fluid, so hopefully it becomes a thing. I would like to see more phones with that. RHL asks another question. What is your nickname? It's Matt. There's really nothing there. Nate Best, what is your secret to making such cute children? Well, finding a beautiful wife is the first step that I did, because if I had my own children, they would look like a cross between Gremlins and E.T. Next question comes from Sabeh Sakib. How do you think a small channel can grow now in 2018 considering the competition is so tough? Look, the competition is always going to be tough no matter when you do something. This goes for YouTube or anything else in life. I mean, I've been doing this for 3 years, and only recently am I starting to see my channel really take off. And that's because I'm changing the way I do things. I'm not following the standard formats. I'm being more me. So I'm letting myself a little bit loose. I'm a lot more funnier. Sometimes I'm a little bit too controversy, but that's just the way I am. And people like to see your personality. A lot of the channels or a lot of people who are starting out right now are trying to do your traditional tech reviews. And that's fine to get started. That's how I did it. But eventually they need to evolve and find their own personality. And I think that's when they'll start to grow. But it's not impossible. There's tons of creators out there like Peter McKinnon, for example, who started 9 months ago and has 1 million subscribers. So there's always gonna be competition. It's just up to you to bring your own personality to your channel. So that pretty much wraps up all the questions and mean comments. I hope you guys enjoyed this Q&A. Let me know some of your questions in the comments below. Maybe I'll feature them in the next one. And I also used to do a series called YouTubers Read Mean Comments. I'll link some of those videos in the description. If you guys enjoyed that series, let me know if you want to bring it back, because I think I'd like to, and I think you guys would find it funny. That wraps it up. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked it, hit the like button. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. And as always, I will see you in the next video.